has an extensive Christmas Village collection. I actually ran out of Garland. Hi everyone, this is Lauren from the LKS Address. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. We're gonna be doing slightly different video today than you're used to. We're gonna be decorating our home for the holidays. We typically decorate a few rooms in our house with minimal and timeless Christmas decor, and we're excited to take you along as we decorate. We usually decorate the family room, the kitchen, the stair, and this year we're gonna be decorating the library built-ins for the first time. We'll start with the fireplace because we're actually shooting brand content, video, and photos today, so let's get started. We're starting off the decorating of our mantle with Garland. We're using 5 72-inch Norfolk pine garlands, and this is the first year we're going to drape the garland off of the front of the mantle. We're using 3M command straps. They were actually really easy to use, and we'll probably continue to do this in the future. The only thing I would say is it's much easier to add the garland and hook it in with 2 people. We wanted to add some other touches around the room that coordinated with the mantle garland, and we found these mini wreaths and stuck them up with command hooks on our mirrors on each side of the fireplace to complete the greenery look. After that, we're gonna layer in some additional greens. We're layering in faux eucalyptus leaves. We like a really minimal look. You could add lights and other garland if you want more of a maximalist look. That finishes off the garland. Next, we're gonna add some antique brass candlesticks to the mantle to set the mood. And then you can't have a mantle without hanging stockings, so we're adding 2 woven hanging stockings, and I picked up these cool hidden stocking brackets that kind of just grab on to the mantle and have a really minimal look. And with that, our holiday mantle is complete. We wrapped up decorating the family room, and now we're moving on to the library. And you may or may not know that we just finished our IKEA Billy Bookcase library hack. One of the main reasons we wanted to have a library in our house is because Cam has an extensive Christmas Village collection, and we've been dreaming about the day that we could fill our library shelves with the Christmas Village. So we've laid everything out, and now we're going to start putting them in shelves and figuring out where everything goes on both sides of the library. This is crazy to admit, but I've actually never seen Cam's entire Christmas Village collection. We put up like a select number in our condo in a smaller little arrangement, but we really have been waiting to use the entire Christmas Village. He has about 32 houses. We have 40 shelves. And I think like the coolest thing about this is like seeing all the different types of buildings. We literally have everything to build a mini Christmas Village city, like a fire department, a pharmacist, an eye doctor, a boathouse, a gazebo, houses, a bed and breakfast. It is so cool to just see the design and detail that went into all of these pieces. And it is so funny to me that the Christmas Village that we have is from the early 2000s, and it is now considered an antique, and you can get it at antique stores. So we're actually hoping to maybe add a couple more pieces to the collection. I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace to see if I can get anything cool to add in the future. And now that all of the shelves are filled, our Christmas Village is done. One thing we are contemplating is if we should add snow to each of the shelves or not. So let us know what you think about that idea. Quick check-in. We got the village placed into the library shelves and it's looking so good. We are a couple houses or buildings short, and we initially were thinking we were gonna do the bottom shelves with just books, but we decided to mix them in and it gave it more of a library feel, which is really nice. Next thing we need to do is figure out a way to light these up. Since we're not gonna be running power cords, we picked up some battery operated lights and we'll show you how we're going to try to get these all lit up. I saw somewhere on the internet to use fairy lights in a Christmas village. We picked up these fairy lights. We have one for each house, and then these are all on a battery pack timer. So we set the timers at the same time and they turn on for about 6 hours every single night. But before we show you what the village looks like lit up at night, we need to put up our Christmas tree on the other side of the library. When it comes to decorating our Christmas tree, we don't take it too seriously. We keep the ornaments pretty monochromatic, but then at the same time, it's also just a collection of ornaments that we've gained over the years. And we basically use the same thing every single year. So our tree generally looks the same, but two special things we've added recently are battery powered candles. I really like these, and like they have like a flicker setting. They go on and off, they add a nice touch. And then I also recently have been adding velvet ribbon bows. Those tie back into some bows that we put on the stair and in our kitchen later. I like how we have repeating elements of holiday decor throughout the house.
I give you the Griswold family Christmas tree.
All right, now that we have the fireplace decorated and our Christmas village and Christmas tree set up in the library, it's time to decorate our staircase, and we're gonna keep it pretty simple this year. We only really add garland and bows to our staircase, but it adds a really nice traditional touch, so let's get started. Speaking of repeating holiday decor elements, we're using the same garland at our stair that we use at our fireplace. Again, this is our favorite garland. It looks so nice once it's styled. And when we put the garland on the stair railing, we'll typically rotate if we want to put it at the top or the bottom. Last year, we put it on the bottom and I really like the look. So we decided to do something similar this year. We're putting it at the bottom of the railing and then we're gonna drape it a little bit. The reason I really like this is because it frees up the handrail and it's like doesn't feel cluttered when you're walking up and down the stair, and I think it gives a really elegant look. And then we finish it off with those same velvet ribbon bows that we used on our Christmas tree to give it a traditional touch. I actually ran out of garland this year and I didn't have enough to do the upper railing of the stair, but I had one extra piece, so I decided to drape it on the front mirror, and I think that really helped the Christmas decor come throughout the whole room and feel cohesive. All right, the last space we're gonna decorate in our house for Christmas and the holidays is our kitchen. We typically add very subtle, just a couple little quick touches to the kitchen, mostly at the coffee bar, a little bit on the island, and some on the wall sconces. And hopefully we can get some fresh greens to fill up this pot. We like to get our fresh greens at Trader Joe's usually. We went last night, but they were out of them. So we'll see what we can find this week, but let's decorate the kitchen together. At the coffee bar, I'll make some easy swaps of decor that we already have there, like switching out our wine glasses and our champagne glasses for something more festive. And then we'll also add some festive mugs. And then we have these cute little ceramic snowmen that also add a nice little winter touch. And then at the kitchen, I don't want to go overboard with the holiday decor. So we simply add a couple bows to our candle sconces on the wall by the window. And then we like to swap out some of our hand towels for Christmas ones. And that completes our simple holiday touches in the kitchen. Thank you for coming along with us in this video to decorate our home for the holidays. We're so happy to see our Christmas village out on display. As always, we'll leave everything we use to decorate linked in the description below if you're interested. And with that, we're gonna wrap up the video here. This was definitely a different type of video for us. Let us know in the comments if you enjoyed this video and want to see more. We would love to know. But in the meantime, we'll be back to DIY renovating our house in the new year. So we'll see you then. If you liked this video, please subscribe to our channel, thumbs up the video, and we'll see you next time.
I did it.